wandering off to first day of the debating thing today. Someone is not happy. Hang on, there's a road here, and there's a car like parked there, I think. I'm not sure. All I know is that no one's really okay with it. But anyway, so I'm going off to like first day of debating thing today. Really looking forward to it. Got my chocolate. Just got some like English chocolate in my bag to be like, hello, please like me. Wait. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and then I'll probably do like question and answer stuff tonight. Questions Wednesday. Wait, Tuesday. Oh wow, I can say this was planned. Question Tuesday. Wait. So it turns out the trick to crossing roads is knowing which red lights have less traffic than which green lights, and then crossing on the red lights, but also still walking next to the old man, because that still seems to be the safest way to do it. It's better than I had a really good time with Tim yesterday night. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what's happening here, but it looks interesting. Like a meat market, maybe? I don't know. With Tim yesterday, had a really good time. So he kind of he lives in like the hipster bit of Beijing, and it's where like you get hutongs are essentially like the streets that run east to west, and every so often you'll get it like the hutongs are really or can be quite like touristy or expaty. So like the one he took me down initially, we were meant to go on. It all got shut down by the government because, like as Pan Yi pointed out on the first day, like they like the government don't like all of these like shops opening from windows and stuff. So he took me down like what was meant to be like the busiest one in like his district, but that was closed down like literally the day before. Not the day before, but the week before. Apparently the closing down party was great. But you got loads of like, that's where you get really good like bars and stuff. So he was like repping this like coffee shop that used to serve coffee by the litre and would serve it in a Pyrex jug so you knew it was genuinely a litre. You know, stuff like that. But no, I had a really good time with him. I know a pizza place that was great, had some sour cocktails which were great. Yeah, it was a good night. Seemed like a really nice guy as well, like a good sense of humour, and like had similar interests. So we were chatting probably like, so we were meant to go to a Mexican, this place called Ron Mexico, which apparently is a PL lies in its like failure to in any way resemble a Mexican. Apparently Ron Mexico is what? LeBron James? No, some basketball player used to book hotels under the name of while sleeping with prostitutes in said hotels, or like just, I don't know, just sleeping with people he shouldn't be in said hotels. So yeah, plans to go out, do something with him at some point, maybe go back there because Ron Mexico is closed, and then do a debating competition at some point. Otherwise, good day. I think this is Soho in front of me, like the tower I'm meant to be going up. Maybe I'll check the maps again. So I'm pretty sure I'm in like this building here on like one of the floors. The problem is this whole like compound I'm in, it's all called Soho. So like I've got half an hour to find it, but like I'm meant to be somewhere in this big place. Like, This is me, like, the evening after this. I'm just going to discuss what the volunteering I was like. So the thing I did is I met the academic co-director, someone called Alex, who was absolutely lovely. So I know Alex because a friend of mine, a guy called Josh Ashworth, and a few others used to be coached by her, like, back when she was in England. So, you know, of course I have mutual friends with her. She's really weird. Yeah, so she kind of, like, introduced me to the plan, introduced me to what was going on. And basically she just told me that like when it comes to like the interns, we to some extent like get to choose what we do, in that like there's a large like pile of tasks that need to be done, and we can kind of like, so long as we get the mandatory bit done, so spend like whatever, like a third of our time recruiting judges, which involves messaging like hundreds of people on LinkedIn and email, we can then just like the other 2/3 just be like, kind of like work on projects of our choosing. So the thing that I thought was really cool that I got talking to Alex about was this project, which was essentially like she had a load of data and it was kind of just extrapolating from that. So it was just like the maths behind all, and that's the sort of kind of like level of experimentation that I found really interesting. like here's a load of stats. Now go do something with it. So she mentioned like a load of things, and that was the one where I was like, oh yeah, that sounds good. So I spent the rest of my time the day like doing that, and then like reading this like book, which reading and editing this book, which kind of like quite comprehensively like explains the style of the competition format. 'Cause it's not the sort of debating I did in England. So editing essentially, because it means that I'm more diligent while reading through it, and just seeing how it was different to all the stuff that happened in England. Yeah, so that was a really good time. I thoroughly enjoyed work. People were lovely. The atmosphere was really nice, and the actual job, it's like the actual working, like the actual like sitting down was doing things that I really enjoyed. Right, so I appear to have lucked out here. Like I appear to have got the intern like the seems weird saying it, the voluntary internship in Beijing, which is tailored to me. But no, I'm very, very happy with it. And then after that, I found out that John Harper, the guy I do it with, does a bit of stand-up comedy. So we headed to the Irish Bar in Beijing, and that's when the night went on. After work, we ended up going out. Totally not recording this for the vlog, because if I admit to that, you'd bully me. Thoroughly enjoyable night. An odd bar, especially for Beijing. I just need to get a thing that says Paddy so I can make fun of the fact that I'm in an Irish bar in Beijing.
That's fine, we can do that.
Yay!
Please give a big round of applause for Jennifer Hassan.
Thank you, Nick, and hello, Patio Shays, Irish bar, Tuesday night. Come for your leprechauns and your...
I will come afterwards, and it was thoroughly enjoyable and an excellent first day on the job. I just hope the rest will be like this.